more car makers are recognizing the need for electric cars. And in the coming year, 14 new pure electric cars will be released. But eventually, they may not even require a place to plug in. ABC 7's Richard Hart reports on the drive to discover a universal car charger.
This partly disassembled car is being charged, yet it is not plugged in. Since the dawn of the electric car, manufacturers have been dogged by the charger. At the turn of the century, there were almost as many different plugs as cars. This was a problem for public garages that could not accommodate every style, and for drivers who had to worry whether their destination would have the right plug socket. I know, I drove an electric Honda as my only car for 4 years. Today, for the first time, the industry has standardized on a single charger. Actually, 3 flavors of a single charger. Level 1, which uses a common 120-volt AC plug but is slow. Okay. Level 2, which requires a dedicated 240-volt AC charger and plug but is 4 times faster. And Level 3 and DC Quick Charge, which are not intended for home use but are super fast, 30 minutes to a full tank. This standardization ought to provide a boost to electric vehicle sales everywhere. In the U.S., more than 100 projects are underway, building thousands of car stations with help from the U.S. Department of Energy. In the meantime, at least one technology company thought, why not do away with the plug entirely? After all, you don't plug in your toothbrush every night. A toothbrush is charged through something called induction. It doesn't need to make contact with the electrical wiring, just hover near it. The same principle is at work in this design from Qualcomm. The toothbrush is a plate attached to the car. The base plate is a mat that rests on the garage floor. Embed these in the roadway, and these halos could charge your car while you drive. Qualcomm is testing the system on a 50-car fleet in London. With the next step for electric cars, Richard Hart, ABC 7 News.